Ant-Man, Larger Than Life is a single-issue comic that tells the story of Hank Pym's early experiments with Pym particles. It starts off with Hank in his lab. He is about to test a newly device that will allow him to communicate with ants by using an electromagnetic pulse to imitate their pheromones. He starts off by instructing fire ants to form a bridge with their bodies. He then moves on to getting carpenter ants to deliver sugar to his tea. Hank muses about being able to control a whole ant colony when he's in his ant-sized form. After the success of his first 2 experiments, Hank unveils a container full of bullet ants, who can deliver the most painful bites among all species of ants. Unseen by Hank, however, is a centipede crawling up the side of the box containing the ants. Pym unleashes the ants into a scale model of an apartment building. He instructs them to check through each room, but the ants seem to be disobeying him. When he tries to concentrate harder, one of the ants bites him. Hank then decides to don his suit and shrink himself down to ant size to see if he can talk to the ants on their level. He checks the particle dispersal triggers and shrinks. Now at ant level, Hank tries to command the ants to do his bidding, but it doesn't work. Instead, one of the ants smacks Hank to the floor. The fall causes Hank's dispersal trigger to break. As the ants approach to attack him, Hank realizes that his only chance is getting to the spare test tubes of particles. He makes a break for the table at the opposite end of the lab, pursued by the bullet ants. Hank lands a risky jump, and he's almost at the test tubes. Just as he starts to climb the table, the centipede from earlier blocks him off. This time, however, the centipede is 10 times his size. The centipede knocks Hank into the ants, angering them. Hank uses this to command them to attack the centipede. Meanwhile, he uses his winged ant friend to get to the test tubes. He quickly gets back to regular size. He picks up the centipede and places it in a terrarium. He is satisfied with his communication device, and muses on the power of his invention. That's where Ant-Man, Larger Than Life ends, but where the story of Ant-Man begins. Join us next time to follow along on the adventure.